next. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Next, here is Chris Taylor, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to 2nd as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. And he puts it on the ground to 2nd. Throw gets him, 2 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here now is Will Smith. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch on its way. Bellinger is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be a fun one, Matty V. We're getting a chance to look at a guy right now that's having a breakout year. As a matter of fact, he's got a shot to be the NL Rookie of the Year. He's put it together quickly in a short period of time.
And now in the box, Jeff McNeil. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now here's the first offering. fouled off. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Fly ball out to right field. Rex is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now into the box, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate now, Zach Rex. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Soft liner towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First pitch on its way. Hit to third. Davis has got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. So here's Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The 1-0 home. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Francisco Lindor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So next to bat will be Kevin Pillar. And now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Corey Seager is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next to the
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In his career, Bellinger has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And it's 1-1. bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Will Smith. Pitch on the way. This one's flared down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double.
Leading up for the Mets,
First pitch of the AB on its way.
James McCann.
So far this year against Southpaws, McCann brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He froze him on the fastball there. James McCann is sent packing to begin the bottom of the
left
inning.
fielder, Dominic Smith.
Next, it'll be Dominic Smith. Here's the first pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Marcus Stroman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Changeup taken high for ball 2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 3-0.
Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. I've been the problem, yeah. And I'm part of the solution, yeah.
Next up is Max Muncy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch on its way. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Ranging back is Pilar. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. 32 now for the season as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, Zach Rex. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Into the bullpen and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Left center, base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Digging in will be Chris Taylor. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And now here is Will Smith. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1. Four runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers out in front, 7-0. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jeff McNeil is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Davis.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit down the third baseline. He's right there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets go down. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Rios. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Right side, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Zach Rex.
Stepping in once again is Zach Rex. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. From the stretch. Rios leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Striding in is Clayton Kershaw, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith able to track it down for the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top 8-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Next to dig in, Kevin Pillar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out and a runner on second base. And he falls behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Betts to the track. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, James McCann.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor. Now here's the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Corey Seager. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Corey Seager. Home run number 51 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch popped up. McCann over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is Will Smith. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But Malik Smith is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Jeff McNeil swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good curveball, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Seth Lugo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Zach Rex.
Next, it'll be Zach Rex. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Pete Alonso is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. So stepping in is Clayton Kershaw. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Justin Turner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now back left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. Beautiful diving stop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Stepping in next, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Betts at third with 2 away. Fouled away. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate now is Kevin Pillar. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He checks in with a headline-grabbing .409 batting average. Kelly has thrown a little over 50 innings, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Kelly has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 33, James.
Into the box, James McCann, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. In the air out toward right field. Rex is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Still 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. So here's Cody Bellinger. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. The catcher.
So next to hit is Will Smith. He bounced out last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Stepping in now, Edwin Rios. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Zach Rex. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and the inning is over.
Don't you see them?
But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Mets 2. Brandon Nimmo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
J.D. Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Up next, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Lays off 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Los Angeles Dodgers win for the 106th time, most in the division. Clayton Kershaw wins his 19th decision of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Marcus Stroman allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Crystal inside my personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that weather, yeah, lost in the wild.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw, his 19th win of the season. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. He falls to 12-8. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field